Hello, everybody. Welcome to Scale Up. So, in Scale Up, we talk to entrepreneurs who are making their big dreams a reality. So, we talk about their challenges and their successes. And today is no different because we actually have a guest, and his name is Ardel Renald Mendoza, and he has been with Saladmaster for 17 years and spending the last 10 years as an authorized dealer in Illinois. And as the CEO of his own dealership, AAA Health Venture Incorporated, he is committed to promoting healthy living through high quality cookware. Beyond his business ventures, oh my God, he's also on myriad entrepreneurs. So he has also a resort in the Philippines. So, hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, good to see you over here. So, can you tell us what is Saladmaster? I'm sure that a lot of people knows about it, but there are a lot of people who doesn't know about
I
it.
know, Laurie. First, I'm glad to be here and invited me over here and to share my expertise. And yeah, so I'm glad that I've been involved with Salad Master. Basically, Salad Master is also about it's about health and nutrition, enhancing your through proper eating healthy and creating your dreams and how to be properly taking care of yourself. And Salad Master is all about enhancing lifestyle through proper nutrition and health. So we promote the quality of food that we cook from our cookware. And here's some of the samples that you can see here. So we protect the purity, the quality. We save the enzyme, vitamins, nutrients, and minerals that everybody that we need everybody to keep us going to eat healthy, so that we can be able to, enhance whatever that our body needs to keep us going and boost our immune system. So it's all about health and nutrition. So, yeah.
Okay, that's great. Like I can see your feet. So you're a good
and to
candidate
be
in
a-
order to represent
and to be honest with
Saladmaster.
you, I'm 55 years old,
Okay.
and I don't feel like that way.
All right,
So,
cool. All right. Thank you, Salad Master.
thank you, Salad Master, for that.
So what inspired you to become a Salad Master agent?
Well, the first thing that I have to consider that inspire me is my health. I used to have 240 cholesterol in my arteries, which I palpate when I drive. So when I learned about Salad Master Health and Nutrition, I jumped into it, but I was not able to, to join because of I have no much income back then. So I'll learn about this kind of thing when I can be able to protect my own and health and my family's lifestyle. So from eating outside and coming back home and cook my own meal for me and for my loved ones, most especially for my mom who passed away from cancer. So the genes is there. So that's why I have to protect my own self and my kids' health, so that we're not gonna get the same trauma when we had my mom with us. So yeah, and also to share my expertise with more especially people and my clients, and to be able to use my knowledge to share to them whatever is worth for living, and what is the good food and best cookware that you can put, because I always believe that cookware plays important role in our body, most especially in our health, because cookware is the one who touches the food before you put inside your body. So it tends to think about that, so that in the end of the day, there's no carcinogenic chemical that might be accumulated in our system. So
Okay, all right. Wow. So what you call that? That's very interesting. So, is there a big investment in order to be an agent? Because you said you didn't have the money back then. That was way,
Uh-huh.
way a long time ago.
yeah, so for example, the best investment that I have is my expertise probably. There's some money involved, but it comes with the end. So if you are really like trying to make your ends and meet what you expect from the company, so what we do in our company is in my company is just give them some an opportunity to invest without spending money. So to join us and let them train them the proper knowledge of the product and sell to the market. And
Okay.
let's say gets right amount of people or the potential clients that they can invest so they can be joined. So
Okay.
it's something it's two different things, and
Yeah.
sometimes it depends on the person if you really want to be end user, or you can also buy from that, and then right after that, when you learn about health and nutrition and how do you properly use the cookware, then you can join the business.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So how does Salad Master contribute to healthier cooking and living? Because you kept on talking about it. So can you tell us like what are those, and then what are the key benefits of using Salad Master as a cookware?
So one of the most important things that I have to consider is the technology of this cookware, because this cookware is scientifically made with 316L surgical stainless steel titanium. This is the only cookware in the world has been recognized, and it's medically fit. So meaning to say, this is the one that doctor uses inside our body to connect our bones, because this cookware is made with 316L surgical stainless steel titanium. And the titanium nowadays is also the dentist use for an implant. So it's something that there's no carcinogenic effect when you cook your food. When you cook your meal with Salad Master cookware, it protects the purity of the food. Retain 97%, 93% of that nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, removing 97% of fats and oil from the food and the sugar content. So it's like it's a win-win situation where you can be able to protect your system. In the end of the day, it to prevent carcinogenic that accumulated in your system, because most of the things around our house is most of them are carcinogenic. Talking about the non-stick cookware, those are coating something. Those are like there's a study about it, and we're trying to avoid those kind of things, instead using the most reliable metal cookware that turns into cookware.
Okay, I have to thank my mother-in-law, because my mother-in-law gave us this kind of cookware. I was thinking, like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then my husband said, oh, okay, ask him if he has a catalog. That's what he
I
told
do.
me.
Yeah, I do have a.
So,
So we're talking about the benefits of this. Is of course the most the first is the lifetime warranty, because Salad Master is a lifetime warranty. So meaning you don't need to invest or buy cookware for the rest of your life. It's a one-time purchase that you don't need to buy different kinds of cookware or collections, like different colors or something. That's because most of the people, or we are not educating this from school, and so that's why we're here for the people to educate them what is the cookware that needs that our body needs every day. Because if you are trying to have different kinds of cookware with colors, and the colors cannot do anything about the benefits, so there's no such benefits. It's good looking is in your kitchen, but they forget the healthy benefits of it. The 97% of fats that you can take away from the food every time you cook, it's a win-win situation, Lorii, because for me, as at 55 years old, a single dad, which I have to balance everything with my cooking expertise, with doing a cooking show with my people, and creating our own recipes that not compromising the nutrients, vitamins, and minerals. So we basically don't use oil when you fry chicken, and that's a win-win, because in the end of the day, it's not gonna put under your artery wall. It's not gonna block your arteries, so you can prevent having kind of problem in the future. Also to protect and eliminate fats and oil, so and you can fight obesity as well, and there's no chemical reaction in the end of the day. So that's why I'm happy promoting the cookware, because it's came from within, and I can feel it, and I can show to the world that here I am. I'm 55 years old, but I'm happy promoting my cookware because I can protect myself too,
Okay.
right?
All right. So what do you like cooking?
Well, the cooking expertise is most of the time I offer to my kids is pasta, which every time it's a different approach because when I cook pasta, we don't boil the noodles.
Ah.
Because boiling the noodle is a one point of releasing or removing that nutrients in your food. So washing vegetables, peeling the vegetable is something the same similar option, right? But yeah, I'm more on pasta, and then I love Filipino food as well because I learned it from back home in the Philippines. But I learned before that my dad said, "Oh, you know what? Before you make some, let's say you're sautéing something, so you need to sauté the fish so that the smell doesn't really taste from the food." I used to believe that, but because we use some non-stick coating cookware, so when I came to United States, everything has changed. When I see this and you don't need to sauté because we don't sauté that one because every time you use the cookware, there's no chemical that leaches into your food, so there's no additional flavor. So you can get the guarantee of the natural flavor, natural taste, nutrients, vitamin minerals that goes inside your body.
Okay. So what do you do in order to cook the pasta?
So the pasta. So
I got stuck with the pasta.
so we're talking about a different kind of pasta, but a similar thing. For example, let's go with a popular one.
Okay.
Let's say for a Filipino cuisine, so we have pancit, which is laumen noodles. So when we cook that, we chop all the vegetables and everything because we have a food processor that you can easily make and cut easily, in just 2 minutes. So we put everything in the cookware. So everything like this, and I made samples. So just put it right there. Put everything in the cookware, and then put on top of the stove. Just do this thing until this comes to click.
Okay.
It's like medium click low. In just 7 minutes, the pancit is done without sautéing.
Oh, okay. I have no clue. So I told you we have a Saladmaster, but I have no idea. Okay.
So yeah.
So can you tell us what kind of support or training do you provide your customers once they purchase the Saladmaster?
So once they purchase the Saladmaster, the first thing that I have to offer them is the cooking class. So I hosted the cooking class and cooking lessons for free to all the people who wants to use the cookware and get the most of the benefits. So I creating all my own recipe based on the Saladmaster procedure, which you don't compromising the nutrients, vitamin, minerals, and creating the recipe without using oil, without using salt, without using water, and just retain all the nutrients inside the food before you put inside your body, and show how to properly use and clean. And then at the end of the day, they will have fun using it, and get used to it because Saladmaster is something different from the ordinary cookware. So you have to learn a lot of things from that. But it's not that difficult. It's easy because all you have to do is just one time drop everything in the cookware and then you're good to go.
Oh, wow.
So organizing the event could be also one of the most important things to promote health and nutrition. And at the end of the day, mentor them how to properly promote the cookware and make money in the end.
Can you share us any upcoming innovations or developments in the Saladmaster's product line?
So there's a lot of coming with innovating the product in the pipeline, but as every year the company makes something special cookware, and this cookware that I brought here is something special, and we call it a limited edition. And that limited edition, it's 18 karat gold with the handle it, so you can see the handle is 18 karat gold, and there's an inlay. So those are one of the innovation, and then they're trying to enhance the quality of the product and the purity of the metal, and heat resistance of the food. So, but as a dealer of Saladmaster for the entire Illinois market, we're not that involvement with the innovations.
Yes, that's
so
right.
as a dealer, we're more practical involvement with the when teaching, mentoring people, promoting, strategizing, and teach them how to properly use and get the 100% of the benefits.
I told you about my husband because like I broke I broke one of the handle of the Saladmaster, and then he was so adamant about it. So like and then he was looking for a replacement, and that's funny because he said like, oh my God, I was looking at the list. There were at least like 3 Filipinos over there. Are there mostly Filipinos in the Saladmaster
So now
industry?
you're talking to the right person, I believe. Yeah. So I can taking care of your husband.
Are there a lot of people who are Filipinos in the industry?
There is a lot of Filipinos, probably 80% of that. And
80%?
yes, 80% in the industry. So in my dealership, I have 80% of the Filipino. I have 10% of the Caucasian.
Oh my God.
I have most of them are Asian, like Koreans. I have Koreans. I have Vietnamese, and I have also Spanish speaking. And when talk about Spanish speaking, well, the dealership in Florida and part of New York, and there's a lot of Spanish speaking in the business. So when we come together to our LCE or our conventions, so you can see that 60 to 70% of dealership and people who come together are Filipino. Because or most of them are Asian. Because what we are Filipino, I know that we care about her health. It's not only our own health, but the entire family's health. So, and we also fan of buying, reliable.
That's right.
Reliable things that you can use for the rest of your life.
Yeah, just like Tupperware. Like everybody wants to use the Tupperware because, they're reliable.
They're very reliable.
And then the same thing with cars. Everybody wants to buy a Japanese car like Honda or Toyota or something.
And Lorie, when I do my presentation, I will then share with you guys. When I do the presentation, when I have different people in front of me, and then I'm performing, right? So when I said, oh, we're going to fry chicken, but we're not going to use oil. They're like, really? Chef, how you can be able to fry chicken without oil? And it was frozen, right? And the next time I'm going to do is I'm going to make a soup without using water. And they said, how you can be able to do a soup without water? That's not going to be called a soup because there's no water. It's empty, But in the end of the day, I show it to them how to do it because what the Saladmaster do, we extract all the water from the vegetables and then make a soup.
All right. Okay.
So we bake also cake with no oven because we don't use oven because we don't believe in oven. We don't use microwave.
All right, just like magic. Okay.
Name it. And that's why I'm happy and I'm glad into this kind of business because I can be able to project myself who really I am, and I will be I'm benefiting for every step that I do.
Okay, got it. So for anybody who would like, I'm sure there are a lot of Filipinos also watching. So what do they do in order to be like, just like you, be in this industry? Do they just have to call you? That's the way it is?
So they have to call me. So they have set up an appointment, and then we will talk about the business part of it, and we will lay down all the marketing materials and the marketing strategy and the compensation package.
Okay.
And then if they really want it, then I will put them in our training because when I'm not a chef, but when the people call me a chef because I had my training back in Texas, and I was certified by Dr. Neil Bernard. And Dr. Neil Bernard is the author of the PCRM, Physician Responsible Community for Medicine, which I can be able to teach about health and nutrition. So it's a win-win situation for me and the people who want to join, they really love it. And I, for sure, it's not only the best part of the Saladmaster cookware, but it's the best part of to travel, giving them an opportunity to travel around the world for free, and then opportunity to be able to make their own money, unlimited potential income, and also, to have an opportunity to be friends with everybody around the world because Saladmaster is present over, I think, 80 countries around the world. Okay. So we still have Saladmaster in the Philippines. Yeah.
Okay, no, it's interesting because I told you, as I was saying, like my husband, my mother-in-law came over here. She's from Puerto Rico, and she got it from Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah.
And so, right. She brought it here when she came here to Chicago. I was thinking, like, oh, wow, she was carrying all of those pots and pans. Okay, unbelievable.
Congratulations.
So,
She's
and then
one
that's
of our
fun.
fanatics,
And
you
then
know.
that's funny because, like, I didn't even know that you started in Texas, because, like, I have a friend also in Texas who's doing the same thing, and I was thinking, like, okay, that's interesting that it came from Texas.
Yeah. So the factory is from Wisconsin in Milwaukee,
Okay.
but the corporate office is in Texas. Every states in the United States has its own dealership.
Okay, all right.
So
I know now where to look for Filipinos. If I'm looking for Filipinos, they're just in the Saladmaster industry. Okay, so can you tell us, like, how can people find you?
the people can find me on my Facebook page, AAA Health Venture or Venture Renald. My cell phone number is 773-255-6011. Or if you want to visit my showroom and my office is available to visit Monday to Friday at the Seafood City. I have the showroom right inside the Market Mix. So
Okay, all right.
yeah.
So for the benefit of those people who doesn't know where Seafood City is by corner of Elston and Foster, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, great. All right. So thank you again for being over here. I really enjoyed this thing. Like, even though we didn't cook today, like, maybe next time you come over here, you can cook for us. For the benefit of those people who are watching, if you are a person who have been an entrepreneur, and then you have, of course, your challenges and successes, and you want to be in the show, just give us a holler. Or if you're an expert in different parts of the business, like you're helping other people in order to succeed in their business, we want to also have you over here so you can share your expertise so that other people who are starting their own businesses can learn from you. Again, thank you so much for being over here, and then
Thank you
appreciate
so
your
much,
time.
Lorii,
So
and
we'll
I
see you again
appreciate.
soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.